YouTubers, this is Lynn Mooney here today, and today I wanted to show you guys a couple things. Two of them, they're just the game cases. They don't have the games with them. I'm thinking about later this year, picking up the games for these. But the first case is for the DS. It is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And I know I could be able to also get the Phoenix Wright games digitally on the eShop, but for the first Phoenix Wright game that I'd ever purchase, it'll be this one right here. And I have a couple of friends who actually play the Phoenix Wright series or have played them, and they've always insisted that I should try it. So next time whenever I come across, well, the game later on this year and stuff, I will more than likely pick it up. So besides Phoenix Wright, another case is actually for the 3DS. And this is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked. And as you guys have seen, if you've seen my last video, I had picked up Devil Survivor 2, so at least I have the first one for the 3DS, and it not only came with the case, but someone left in the manual too for it, which I really appreciated. Because as you guys know, for any of you who collect any 3DS games or any games in general for this generation, a lot of times you don't have the manuals anymore, and I really love manuals. Call me old school, but I really do enjoy having physical games with their manuals and so forth. I know a lot of people who like digital games, and digital games are good, and I love to get digital games, especially when they're on like sale for like $50, $60, $70, 70% off. Then I can't pass up the game. Or if it's a game that I fancy, but I know more than likely it's never going to come out on a physical cartridge, then I pick it up. So it's going to be those two there that are going to be empty cases. And then this one, I actually have the game and with its case. I had gotten to day 7 whenever I had rented it before, but I never got to finish the game, but I will as soon as I get a chance to, whenever I stop playing another game that I'm playing. And I'll tell you about the other game in a second, but the game that right now I'm holding in my hands is The World Ends With You. Played a good couple of hours with this game whenever I had checked it out for a couple days before. Probably like 10 hours for this game that I had before. Well, now of course I have to start out at the beginning and so forth, but still, this is one of the games I know for sure that once I start back up on it, I can just replay it over and over and over again. And to show you guys that it's not an empty case, it has a cartridge right there, and then it has a little booklet that goes with it, and then just a little precautions booklet for health and safety manual that Nintendo put in there before in the past. So there's another game, and there's been a couple of games that I've been hooked on recently, but the most recent one I'll get to. I'll kind of leave that one last, but a game that I kind of got as a late Christmas present from one of my friends is a Wii game, and I had played it before, and I have it now. It is Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon. Kind of like the similar style to, if you guys haven't played this game, to maybe like the Mystery Dungeon series. You have classes in this game, and of course, as it shows on the title, you get to play as Chocobo. then on the inside, has this here. I was really happy that I actually got this at as a gift. I tried looking for this game for a long while, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's super difficult to find, but finding it with its manual intact, in good condition, and the art cover that goes with it, that can take a little bit of some searching. But yeah, and it's in excellent condition. I'm glad I got this game because it brings back a lot of memories for me. Because before I got my first Wii game was Tales of Symphonia, and I think probably my first 4 to 5 games, one of them at one point was this one that I had played before. When there was a local Blockbuster where I lived, and of course it's gone now, the Blockbuster. But when Blockbuster existed in my area, rented it out, and this game was so addicting. So have this one now in my collection. Very happy. If you guys haven't played this one and do like pretty much like I was saying the example for Pokemon, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and so forth, definitely check this game out. And let's see here. This game that I'm holding in my hands, I'm just going to put it out here while I talk about it. Originally played it about over 2 to 3 weeks ago. I actually had it in my library for way longer than that, like a good couple months. And then I started playing it, and oh my gosh, it's addicting. I love it. Played it on normal, and after played it, then I realized, oh wait, Bayonetta 2 came out on the Wii U. I should totally try to go get it and play it. I do have it, but it was a bit difficult, to say the least, to acquire. But I do have it. But yes, play it first on the PlayStation 3. I think they have, what is it, like the difficulty settings on this one was like super easy, then normal, and then I think hard mode. I don't know if there was another mode after that. There probably is, like in Bayonetta 2. It's not called those modes, but they correspond pretty much the same thing whenever I get to Bayonetta 2. But yeah. Luckily I was also able to find, it had a different, it's not the original, well, it is the original cover art and booklet, but there was one on it before it, but it had water damage, so I was able to find a replacement to have the booklet with it, with the disc. So Bayonetta, and then, as I was saying before, Bayonetta 2. Now, when it originally came out in 2014, it came out with a bonus disc, which included Bayonetta 1 for it. And, let's see, that's the receipt, sorry. But, so Bayonetta 1 right here. And then, oh no, okay, Bayonetta 2 over here as well. I started a file for Bayonetta 1, like it was strength. Played Bayonetta 1 PS3, then popped in Bayonetta 2, kept playing Bayonetta 2, then popped in Bayonetta 1 at one point on chapter, and then kept on going until chapter 3 or 4, then kept on going on Bayonetta 2. And then after I unlock most of all the items and stuff on Bayonetta 2, then I'll more than likely pop back to Bayonetta 1. It's kind of like a back and forth thing. Whenever I play games normally, I have like 3 or maximum of 4 games that I keep switching back and forth to. But there are a couple games that just come across me and then I get addicted to it, and then I don't normally like keep flipping back and forth to as much of. And I would have to say that Bayonetta 2 did that for me, where I went to play a bit of Bayonetta 1, but then I kept on going until I completed the story mode on it, and then I popped in Bayonetta 1 disc into it. The difficulties in Bayonetta 2 are called Climax 1, 2, 3, and then Infinite Climax. So I think the equivalent to the scale of difficulty of that would be 1 would be easy, 2 is normal, 3 is hard, and then Infinite would be, I guess, extreme. And if that's wrong, please let me know in the comment section down below. But I think that's what I've been reading online, that that's about the equivalent to that. And you can be able to unlock in Rodin's shop a lot of accessories and stuff to make the game itself on the chapters more difficult than what it already was. No, sorry, I said something that was quite redundant. The word more difficult. I shouldn't be saying that. Difficult than it was. Trying to correct myself, but I have enjoyed this game so much. Like God of War, Bayonetta, and then another, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Another game I have in my gaming library I need to play, and that would happen to be, I haven't played it, the Devil May Cry series. Now, I will get to it. I promise, because it would be a shame not to. But thinking that more than likely, if I can get the time to, I would like to do actually some gameplay of Bayonetta 2 and then post it on my channel. Now, thinking about how we'll do that, I might, each chapter, I'll do each chapter and then put it out on my channel. I don't think it would take that long to upload to YouTube. I'm hoping over an hour, 2 hours at max, to be able to upload each chapter if I did that, if I do decide to do that. I wouldn't want to split any videos into chapter part 1 and then the same chapter part 2. Just put one of each chapter if I did do that. And if I did decide to do the gameplay, I'd either do it on second, or more than likely I'd do it on third climax difficulty. And I'd end up probably just sticking with Bayonetta and her original outfit. Now, I know in the game and stuff you can be able to unlock a lot of alternate outfits, especially like her, it's called old hairstyle and stuff, so you can be able to play as Bayonetta, not with just her new haircut. You can play with her as what she looked like with her outfit in the original Bayonetta 1, and a whole bunch of other alternate outfits and Nintendo character outfits that you can play Bayonetta as, or Jean, you can play as Jean, and a couple of others that you can be able to unlock doing certain things within the game. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing, because I haven't been posting videos. But it's because of a couple of things, and one of the things is more than likely because I've been so enveloped when I do have time, when I'm not doing other things that take more, that are important. Then whenever I have free time, I can play Bayonetta. So that's what I've been doing. Because I think with Bayonetta, I got the game a week ago, last Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So over 8 days ago, and I've put in, I think I've put about 40 hours into this game already. And then I don't remember how long it took me to beat Bayonetta 1. I'd have to check. And then before I was playing that, I was playing Shovel Knight, and then I was starting playing Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, do you guys have any recommendations of any other games I should try to check to see about picking up? Anything in the future that I should pick up or pre-order? Stuff that hasn't come out yet that I should try to pick up as soon as possible? If so, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll look at the list that you guys talk about, okay? And if you have any questions, just leave your questions in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. So yeah, this is Len Mooney signing out. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.